Hey, Yins guys, I'm at Veg Fest today here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We had a lot of great food. But another thing that's at Veg Fest are animal rescues. And we had the chance to speak to 3 different animal rescues and to see what they do. Hey, Yins guys, I'm at Veg Fest, and this is Tara with Pittsburgh Prison Cats. And I'm going to ask her some questions about her organization. So, can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, so excited. Thank you for asking. So my name's Tara. I'm one of the caretakers of the Pittsburgh Prison Cats. The Pittsburgh Prison Cats are a colony of feral community cats that lives at the old abandoned Western State Penitentiary. A lot of folks don't know where that is. It's at the end of the Three Rivers Heritage Trail along the Ohio River. There used to be about 400 cats that lived on the 26 acres of the old Western State Penitentiary. We started TNRing, which is Trap, Neuter, Return. And over the years of TNRing, we got the number of cats down from over 400 to just 7. So TNR really works. We do need your support, though. One of us caretakers goes down to the prison every day to check on the cats, make sure everything's okay, build winter shelters, build feeding stations for them. So we have an online t-shirt store that folks can support us with. We're here selling catnip toys today. You can also buy our catnip toys at Indigo Owl Culture Shop in the South Side and at Crescent Ridge Veterinary Hospital up in Zelienople.
What's your website?
That's a great question. Our website is pghprisoncats.org. We also have an Instagram page, which is PGH Prison Cats, and we have a Facebook page, which is Pittsburgh Prison Cats.
Do most of your cats in the area, do they actually live in the prison? Like they get in there?
I don't know if they can get in it. It is abandoned. It's locked up pretty tight. But the cats do live around the prison. Sometimes they do sneak over to our really good neighbor, Alcasan. The Alcasan employees are fans of the Pittsburgh Prison Cats, and they keep an eye out for them for us and just kind of help us keep a tab on who's still there.
Well, thank you for your time, and I appreciate it. And I hope more people will visit your website and check out Prison Cats.
Absolutely. Thank you so much to help amplify our work.
Okay, thank you. Now I'm here with Lisa Marie and Kindred Spirits Rescue Ranch out in Darlington, Pennsylvania. Can you tell me a little bit about your organization?
Yeah, so we are actually a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are a farm animal rescue and sanctuary. We are going to emphasize the rescue part of things because we are a boots on the ground type of an organization. We help law enforcement, humane officers, emergency services, anytime that they have an issue with neglect, cruelty, abandonment, anything like that of, farm animals. We are in the process of getting FEMA certified to, be able to help with evacuations, which we learned a lot about as we had to evacuate from the East Palestine train derailment, as you know. So we got very good at, through that whole process, moving out and back of moving large animals. So we exist primarily on donations. We have about 200 animals currently.
What kind of animals do you have at your farm?
Yeah, so we have everything from we have, chickens, ducks. We have chuckers, which are like little game birds that oftentimes need rescued because they're not actually from our area, but they're game birds. We have some peacocks, turkeys, and then mammal-wise, we have alpacas, pigs, goats, sheep, cows. We have a yak. We have miniature horses, large horses, donkeys. So really, we have a wide range of the farm animals.
That's a lot of animals to have to take care of.
Yeah, it is.
So you have volunteers, I hope.
We do, yes. We're always looking to expand our volunteer base. So not only for people who can actually, hands-on help in the barn, but also when we're doing outreach programs and things, we always want to make sure that we have people who can do things like table for us, like at events like this and some smaller things. We need help fundraising, so there's a lot of different, skill sets that we can use.
Okay. And how would somebody do a donation or get in touch with you?
So our website is ksrr.org. So Kindred Spirits Rescue Ranch. You can also do kindredspiritsrescueranch.org. It will cycle, back, but ksrr.org. We have a contact us form. We have a donations, tab. There's an about us, so you can learn a whole lot of information there. So we definitely encourage people to, reach out to us. We have different donation plans. We have an endowment fund. We have emergency funds, veterinary funds, day-to-day expense funds, and things like that to donate to.
And one more thing, I see that you've got some animals here. Can you tell me a little bit about what kind of animals you brought, and maybe if there's a cool story to go with them?
Sure, absolutely. So who you see here and on my ears too, because we actually have made these beautiful earrings of some of our favorite residents. But this is Coco, aka Coco Bean, and Lars is the larger goat. Coco Bean is a Toggenburg goat. Lars is a Boer goat, and they came from a humane case out of Ohioville. And then we have Larry, who's a pig of kind of unknown origins, so we just call him, he's a Larry pig. So Larry was actually brought to our attention from some people who had found him running in the woods, and so he had been living in the woods for probably close to a month before we were contacted, and so we went out and trapped him and vetted him, and now he lives with us.
So sometimes you will encounter animals that are just wandering in weird places, such as one of our favorites, Ozzy, right? The sheep that was somewhere downtown or something?
He was in Pittsburgh, running around in Pittsburgh. Yeah, so we got a call from a humane officer from Humane Animal Rescue Pittsburgh. Wow. We work with multiple humane agencies and shelters and things across the state. And we got a call from a humane officer who got a call from animal control and said, we have the sheep and we don't know what, running around. And so we have Ozzy now. We tried to bring Ozzy today. We were really wanting to bring Ozzy today, but the good news is that he has really integrated himself with our sheep herd.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
So he was a little bit nervous about we put him on the trailer and he wasn't real happy. So we figured.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us. I know it's a different kind of rescue. Everybody thinks rescues are dogs and cats and stuff, but they fail to remember that sometimes there's big animals that need help too.
Yes. And another unique thing about our organization is a lot of farm, animal sanctuaries. They start with this did start with just me, and me wanting to, help animals because I have the property and things. And then a lot of the times the organizations will taper off as people age out or or can't handle the mental health aspects of it because it is very, very, very taxing on the mental health.
I can't imagine.
But we are working very hard to expand.
Yeah.
We have the possibility of buying about 108 acres, which is right next door to us. And then also we would just like to we're working hard on succession planning so that this organization stays around for longevity. So
thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and
you have been a big fan of ours and a big supporter forever.
You're
I
welcome.
Really appreciate
Anything
it.
for the animals and for you, Lisa.
I appreciate it.
And I hope that you guys can check out Kindred Spirits Rescue Ranch.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Come here. Sit. Oh, what a good baby. Oh, whoops. It's right there. Okay, Larry, we're going to sit. What a good baby. Yes. I'm here with Denise with Senior Hearts Rescue and Renewal. Can you tell me a little bit about your organization?
We've been in operation for over 6.5 years as a nonprofit. We rescue senior dogs from the shelter system where they otherwise might not make it out the front door. And we also rescue them directly from prior owners' homes. As an example is an elderly person went to a nursing facility and she had an elderly senior pet that needed help. About half of our dogs come to us from the local community in that way. People die, people go to hospice. So we look at ourselves as a community service. We are 100% volunteer, 100% foster-based. We have no shelter, no facility.
Okay. How would people be able to donate or get in touch with you to volunteer or find out more about your organization?
Our website is seniorhearts.org, and there's a lot of information on there. We've helped over 850 senior dogs in 6.5 years, and the list is long of dogs waiting to enter our program. We have, on average, about 60 to 65 dogs in our care at any point in time. Old dogs.
So right now there's about 67
Yeah, 65.
up that could be adopted.
They work through a medical and social renewal program first.
Oh, okay.
So we have about 25 dogs up for adoption right now.
Oh, okay.
So most of the dogs come to us fairly medically neglected. Many of them have never been to a vet all their lives.
Oh.
And we spend about $1,400 on each dog to get them healthy and happy and younger.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much for telling me about your organization. Do you yourself have a senior dog, or is this, huh?
Yes, I have a senior dog, and yes, I foster senior dogs.
Can you tell me about one of the dogs up for adoption?
This is a wonderfully handsome, big old teddy bear. He can't hear you unless you talk super high. He is blind, and his name is Charlie. He spent his entire life, up until 6 months ago, tied in a chain, and he's from the greater Pittsburgh area. We got him medical care. He's had a big surgery, and he's healthy, and he's nothing but a big teddy bear looking for a forever home.
Okay, her name is Daisy. Daisy, come here. Hi, baby. Hi.
Daisy's a good girl.
How old is she?
She's about 8, and she loves every human she's
8.
ever met.
Uh-huh. Hi,
We got her from a
Daisy. You
local
good
animal
girl.